Hmm, what's this? Stuck without an umbrella, are you, darling? Poor thing. Don't mumble. I can't hear your beautiful voice if you don't speak loudly, you know? Here, we can share mine. Don't reject me. That's mean. Anybody else would jump at the chance to share an umbrella with me, you know? Then they could brag about how the most popular person on campus has a special place in their heart for them. It's why I don't do it anymore. The rumors that sprouted from me helping people out became too much. Come on. Take advantage. Why don't you? No. We're walking together, darling. We've got stuff to talk about after all. About the company you keep. Specifically, that nerdy friend you're always hanging around 24/7. We can talk on our walk. Come on. I said, come on. My shoulder's getting wet holding this umbrella out to you. I'm not taking no for an answer. There we go. Good job. Let's be off then. Shh, not here. Depending on how this goes, this could end up an ugly conversation, you know? And I don't want to see your cute face stained with tears, darling. Not in front of all our peers. Speaking of which... no, I'm not coming today. Sorry, I'm going home with my friend. I'll catch you tomorrow. Yeah, you too. See ya. Oh, sorry. I was so busy talking to them I didn't notice you over there. My bad. Yeah, totally. We should do lunch. I think next week after class. Can't wait. You should count yourself lucky. You don't have to strain your voice every day trying to walk off the campus. It would be awful if that darling little voice of yours became damaged. I'd be so sad. I suppose it is nice having so many people to talk to. You get to hear about a lot of gossip, darling. Like how you and our dear little mutual nerd friend have known each other since you were about 12, right? You went to the same secondary school together. You've been inseparable since you became friends. Even now in university, it's like you're attached to the hip. The only time I've seen you two apart is when them and I are having our lectures. But even then, you're always waiting outside the lecture hall to catch them the second it's over. It's both adorable and infuriating. We seem to be far enough away from the campus now. There's always the chance that someone will recognize me, regardless of how far away we get. But I don't want to wait much longer. No, we're not walking to mine. We're taking a scenic route. I think it'll help with what we're going to talk about. Your online games can wait. Advice from a beautiful girl. It's rude to brush a lady off, isn't it? I already told you I'm not taking no for an answer. Thank you, darling. You're so good. Now, I think you know how I feel about you. and that nerdy friend of yours. You do? I thought so, with how shy you were acting. But you can never be too sure. It's good to know. I'll get straight to the point then. Stop hanging out with your friend. What's wrong? You're shaking. That's what I said. Oh, were you embarrassed because you didn't hear me properly? That's so cute. It's probably because you're always wearing headphones whenever I see you, darling. They're slow, but deadly. I told you to stop hanging out with them. Nothing's going to work out if you're going to stay hanging off their arm. It really hurts my heart seeing that. Especially now, since I know you're aware of how I feel. Thinking about it now, sorry if it's a bit rude, darling, but it makes my skin crawl. That sounded even harsher out loud. Sorry, Why not? You said you understood how I felt. You don't accept them. That's... Well, let's continue our walk. We're finishing this walk. Regardless of whether you accept my feelings or not, we are finishing our walk, darling. There's something I want to show you. Remember? Stop protesting. You can't do this to me. Using your proper volume instead of mumbling only to shout at me? Not like this. This isn't how I wanted this to go. We're finishing this walk. Even if I'm the only one walking. Here we go. Darling. Perfect timing. Sorry for hitting you so hard, but, you could have cooperated. What you're doing, treating me like some kind of monster already, it cuts deep. A cute face shouldn't be filled with terror and anger, Relax. We haven't left town. We're about half an hour away from campus. It's a good thing I've been taking martial arts classes. Both my arms and legs are strong enough to get both of us here. It would have been awkward to explain your unconscious state if I had to go back home to get my car. We're by the cliff top. I'm not surprised you don't know it. Considering how hard it is to get here and the kind of company you keep. Can you stand? I must have hit you harder than I thought. That, or your muscles are weaker than I expected. Sorry. Can you crawl, at least? Crawl to the edge of the cliff. Don't worry. There's reinforcements across it, so it won't break. You'll be safe. What I want to show you is just down there. It proves how strong my feelings are, so I hope you won't reject me so cruelly again after witnessing it. Go on. Ow. I wasn't expecting you to scream that loudly. Careful. I already told you it'd be bad if you hurt your throat. Yep. It's your nerdy friend. The rain made it easier for them to slip. Why? Why wouldn't I do it? I'd already complained about how close the two of you were. I'd hoped you'd agree not to hang out with them anymore. But I decided to ensure it preemptively. Like them? You thought I liked them? That's it. They never shower. Always rants about stuff they like and never lets other people get a word in. And they certainly weren't respectful when they looked at either of us. The only reason I was nice to them was because it meant I got to see you more. Obviously. Wait. What did you think I meant when I was talking about my feelings? Hate you? What did you think I meant when I kept complimenting you? You thought I was being sarcastic? Oh, my sweet. Not at all. I meant it. Every word of it. You're the one I like. Not that waste of oxygen. Not that they're wasting any of it anymore. Totally serious. Actually, no. I don't like you. I love you. You're so cute. The way you rocked back and forth on your feet as you waited for them to leave the hall. How your face looks when you get absorbed in your phone. How you flinch if someone barely brushes against your side. I love it. All of it. I love you so badly, it drove me insane. You really never noticed? What? Did you not think someone like me could like someone like you? But you thought I fell for that nerd? You're so silly. Does that mean you change your answer? About my confession, of course. Why do you think I brought up my feelings if I wasn't confessing? I was telling you to stop talking to that friend so people would stop thinking you two were dating and we could announce ourselves as a couple. So? What's your answer? No. Why? Do you not like girls that way, or... Then what's the harm? If you don't like me now, trust me, I'll win your heart in no time. When we're dating, you'll be able to appreciate my compliments in their full sincerity. Do you have proof I killed them? It's muddy and slippery because of the rain. Who's to say they didn't tumble down by themselves? No, I didn't. When did I imply anything? All I did was notice the body the same time you did. Darling, you had no proof. No one would take your word over mine. Perks of being popular, you know? So there's no use thinking you can run to the police about this. understand? Good. Mm. It's okay. You don't have to respond right away. I'm happy to wait for your answer. But, darling, I get jealous very easily. If you start hanging out with someone as much as you were hanging out with that nerd, you can't blame me for the things my heart makes me do. I love you too much to stay out of things. Come on. It's no good staying here any longer. And you're caked in mud from crawling. Let's finish our walk. My place is closest. You can shower there. You using my shower products, smelling like me. Oh, we can do hair and face masks too, while we eat snacks and watch movies. We can make a whole date of it. I'm loving the idea already. Not as much as I love you, though. Can you stand, darling? Good. Let's be off then.